way I figured it out is I got to look at my life like I'm a candidate that's running for the office of me. Like I'm running for president of my life, so I gotta make these campaign promises and be like, if you elect me as president of Raul Sanchez, I will get us in shape. I will clean up our liver. Mm-hmm. I will do the right thing, and then look at myself saying that and be like, I like what this guy is doing. Let's have him in charge. And
do you hate knee pain? Me too. And we're gonna put a stop to running immediately. No more running with Raul Sanchez 2024.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have to too. My fucking ankle is not getting better.
I don't miss it.
Why don't you do brisk walks?
Walking helps.
It just it doesn't hurt. It's just like it every once in a while I feel like a little heat and sting.
That's a tear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On a tendon.
Mm-hmm. No, on one of those things.
That's right where my Achilles is.
Yeah, that's a tear. It's hot. It kind of stings.
Yeah.
Almost like a shock.
A little
type
bit.
of sting.
A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tear.
So what am I supposed to do? Just
be off that foot. Just let it heal.
Not, but like by off of it, you mean like crutches?
Or go buy a boot from one of these little stores.
A boot.
Yeah, a boot. A boot. Yeah, and in about 6 to 8 weeks,
it's been 4.
It'll be fine.
So I'm in 2 more.
That what you haven't used it?
No, I mean 2 more because it's been like 4 weeks since I felt it.
You should have hot oils rubbed into your tendons.
No, heat is bad apparently. Cold. Yeah.
Cold oils into your tendons.
Cold, yeah. Cold oils.
Mm-hmm.
So an ice pack then.
Yeah.
Vegetable oil.
Anyway, so all that to say this, I just I bought a lockbox. A lockbox on a timer.
What does that mean? Like Bitcoin?
I bought a lockbox because I'm gonna start doing this thing where I lock up my weed for for like a day or 2.
Wow. Okay.
But you're gonna know how to get into it.
Like a cash box.
No, it's on a timer.
Oh, a timer. Okay. It's a safe.
You see, yeah, it's a timer. Well, no, it's not a safe. I could smash it open, but if I smash it open, I think we have a bigger problem than that a lockbox is not going to fix.
Well,
so you're just going to smoke your friend's drugs while it's locked up?
No, I'm going to be at the house whenever I'm at the house.
Ah.
So is that big of a problem?
No. I just feel like I should not have access to weed 24/7.
Are you going to do that with like pornography or something else too?
I want to do that with drinking as well. This is all about like curbing everything towards a healthier lifestyle, not just like, oh my God, I can't get enough weed. You know, I gotta, I want to be able to,
Stoicism.
Stoicism.
Have you gone down the checklist?
What do you mean?
Is it affecting my family? Is it affecting my friends? Is it affecting my relationship with my girl?
Fuck.
Have you gone down that checklist? Or is this just
no?
Like
this is so that at some point I'm not staring at an empty whiskey glass thinking those things.
Yeah.
Like just some ice just clinking, like clink 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 clink. Like,
don't be so romantic about it.
It's fucking 1:30 in the afternoon, and I'm fucking all fucked up. No, yeah, I mean it's preventative because it
Good for you.
It's always good to be healthier, right?
I don't know.
With my fat boozer face.
Stoicism, the endurance of pain or hardship without the display of feelings and without complaint.
I like that you consider not being able to smoke weed enduring pain.
Well, no, you said you're curbing all of your vices. So
Yeah.
not just
No, because I do. I mean, I don't think it's a problem yet, but I definitely do overindulge sometimes.
But there had to have been a point when you were like, okay, this might be a problem later on. Like, what was that point?
just wanting to drink one day and not being able to because I drank really hard the past 2 days in a row.
Okay.
And I was about to go for a third one, and then just having a beer and going like, ooh, I really cannot drink anymore.
Yeah. Fuck.
And then thinking like, man, I don't think it's supposed to feel that way when you're having a fucking beer where you actually feel like actually sick off that first beer. You don't even feel buzzed. You just feel sick. Like, this isn't good. But I've been a heavy drinker since I started drinking, but it wasn't until I got in my 30s that I started like, oh, I could feel my body slowing down.
Oh shit.
Like,
Okay.
So they kind of like have to do with my mind what my body does.
I always felt if you have a hangover routine, you got a problem already.
Yeah. You're not curbing your vices.'re saving your life.
Well, yeah, ultimately, so it's like smoking cigarettes and shit. You know,
Is that another one you're gonna stop doing? That's probably the hardest.
I heard that's one of the hardest, if not the hardest.
Yeah.
What happened to balls to the wall, like right into the dick fall off? All of a sudden you're like, oh shit, I might not throw caution in the wind. I go,
It's a good bumper sticker.
right into the dick.
Well, I mean, I've heard a lot of people talk about getting sober and their quality of life improves. So I figured, okay, how about I just don't do the opposite, which is like drinking all the time.
To oblivion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's the question you got to ask yourself. If I'm that type of person that can pace themselves, because some people just have an on and off switch, and it's like it's either I'm doing it or I'm not fucking doing it. There's no medium.
yeah, well, I mean, I've been like that with everything.
Ooh,
Stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, maybe you should.
What do you aim to get more healthier? Like mentally, physically, emotionally?
No,
Financially?
I feel like
Sexually?
I feel like physically and mentally kind of go hand in hand. Like if I'm able to exercise, because that's another thing. I start liking exercising, and when I drink too many times in a row, I can't exercise because my body's just like I don't have nothing left. So I gotta stop drinking for a couple of days, and then I am able to exercise, and that feels really good.
Oh, are you trying to get sexy?
No, I'm
Like for comedy, like when people see like he's funny, but damn, have you seen him lately? Fucking Raul looks nice.
Beefcake? No,
Yeah.
I don't think I have that kind of a frame.
But if you believe in yourself and you like start lifting weights, I think you can do it.
Well, it certainly feels good.
I think a clear mind, you'll enjoy that too. Oh, maybe, I don't know.
No, it feels good because even running, you're not really like getting beefed up, but it feels fucking good to exercise, to be on a fucking treadmill even, or on a bike and just feel like exhausted.
I get dizzy on a treadmill. For some reason, my eyes stay right there, but I can feel my head going around my eyes. Like you know that
You
feeling?
have motion sickness?
Yeah, like running with a camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck, dude?
I like doing the stepper, and then when
What the
every
fuck?
time I step up, I put one leg back and I clench my butt cheek
Does your
each time I do the stepper.
if you ride a bicycle, you imagined it?
Damn.
It really gets the glutes involved when you put your foot up, and
I picture you. I picture you looking back every time you squeeze
over each shoulder. Yeah.
over each shoulder.
And I wear ankle weights.
Stop.
Why did you say, is that why you started benching to look beefcake?
No, as I get older, a lot of the fat goes up here to my tits.
Oh, you're trying to balance yourself out.
And I saw a couple videos, and from the side, it just looks bad.
Because you got side boob.
I got side boobs, so I started doing bench press. Like that's all I do. Once a week, I do bench press and shoulders and triceps.
What do you
That's
do?
about it.
How long does it take you when you're on the bench?
35 minutes. I've been in and out of
Exactly?
Gold's Gym in 35 minutes. And
You pay them $5,000 a month so you can go 35 minutes.
it's $30 a month. It's
Yeah,
not
it's
too bad.
$30 a month.
$30 a month. I use the sauna, and I go in there and I sweat. And people, when I come out, it looks like I ran for an hour, but I didn't. I just went in the sauna for 20 minutes straight.
That's hot.
Yeah, no, it's very hot.
So you're still cheating anyway. Like you're still like not working out, but you're paying the money.
By doing the sauna 3 times a week, which I'm building up to. I can only do 2, 3 knocks me out, but it lowers your cholesterol or your blood pressure by like 50% or some shit like that.
Fuck, really?
Yeah, a lot. So I've been going in there a lot.
It's funny because I went to the gym and I saw your they have a picture of you. like right when you walk in. But I didn't read it. But it's not a picture.
It says, do not feed this man.
He's like walking. It's not like he posed for the picture. He's like walking and then he's like doing this at the camera.
It's a security camera still.
It had some big letters on top and then small letters on the bottom. I was like, that's probably not good.
You guys should both do the sauna. Very, very good for your heart as well.
We should do like a podcast in the sauna.
Fuck that.
I heard it's good for you, but who the fuck has the time, man?
20 minutes. Just go in there, listen to some music, be around some other dudes.
Get on the car, get on the highway.
Oh, yeah.
2:30 in the afternoon. It's 1,000 degrees.
I would go at 10.
Yep.
We'll go at 10.
You know what the perfect time to go? 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock.
In the morning?
Nobody's there.
Right after lunch.
If you go at 5 or 6 o'clock, it's all the people who are in shape.
Yep.
And I don't want to fucking, and you got to wait forever.
Morning is all old people and fat girls.
Oh, 1 o'clock.
Fat dudes too.
1 o'clock is the people who walk around looking at the weights like, which one do I do next? I like being around those people. Yeah.
Makes you feel good.
Yeah, because I put on the 45-pound plates and the guy next to me puts on the 25-pound plates.
Oh.
And I'm like, I'm a man. That's what I feel. And I say it out loud.
Maybe he's a glimpse into your future.
Do you walk up to him and start going
Only on squat day.
Cowards like that?
No, and then the guy gets on his back.
You know the guy who I like at the gym? The guy who decides to hit the heavy bag. Everybody's lifting weights. They got the heavy bag right smack in the middle of the weights. And it's like, I'm going to be right in the smack middle of everybody. I'm going to hit this heavy bag as hard as I can. And you can tell they don't have any technique at all. It's just them going. And they have headphones on a lot of times. So they're going, oh, the whole time at Golds.
Because Golds, you can do that too.
Yes, because Golds, you can do that.
Oh, yeah.
It's very aggressive there.
Planet Fitness has that don't scream.
Yeah. Don't grunt.
Don't grunt policy.
No, you can't have a gallon of water either.
Super weird.
Although maybe that contributed to getting people into fitness. Like, I'm afraid of what I'm going to look like.
No.
I think it's like, hey, that other place is scary. Why don't you just come to Planet Fitness?
That's why the gym membership's so low.
Purple hair. Yeah.
So you forget about it because it's like $10. It's so low, and now you're embarrassed to go in and cancel.
I've canceled before. I've canceled many times.
Planet Fitness.
I'll cancel right now.
Say it then.
Yeah, Golds felt like a commitment.
Put up. Damn, what was it? 42, 49.
What was it?
Glue.
Oh.
Huh?
You just dig glue out of your fucking
My
soda?
drink. Boy, I hope. Well, what are you gonna do?
No,
I'm
I
already
hope the
poisoned.
guy that was glue. How crusty was it?
It was super crusty, bro.
Was it in the fridge?
A little flaky too.
Did you put lime and salt in this? Wait a minute. Josh, that's semen.
No, I've never had it before, but I know that's yours.
Oh, dude, my girl was really upset, crying the other day.
Oh.
Yeah, she found out her side dude was cheating on her. Fucking piece of shit. Can you believe that?
Man, to be that comfortable in a relationship, right? That'd be crazy.
I told her, bro. I told her, hey, you know what? He's not even worth it, babe.
We'll find you another one.
We'll find you another one.
There's plenty of side dudes in the sea.
You know what? We'll go to Dave and Buster's Friday.
Oh, gross.
Look for somebody.
See, that's where you're wrong. It's Dave and Buster's on Sunday. The cleanup crew is there.
Apparently now you're prude if you don't share. You're supposed to be sharing.
What?
Yeah, from this younger generation.
Believe
I like
that's socialist.
you're like a talking headline. Like you're just stirring up controversy.
Not
Nobody's
at all.
saying that.
People are saying that you don't own that person.
I
You
think
don't
people
own
wanna
their
have sex-
sexuality.
I think people want to have sex with your wife, dude.
Nobody's having sex with my
Share, Josh. Come on. No. You're not cool then. Fine, I'm not cool. All right.
Let's watch. You guys can watch, but that's it.
We had a conversation yesterday about that. You know, does
About people
your
watching?
girl bring up shit that you like? When the fuck did I say that? You know what I mean? And on top of that, who the fuck cares? It's already done. It's been settled. Like, are you bringing? You're getting mad at me. You're making yourself mad.
Yeah.
Makes no sense. It makes no fucking sense.
Because
Why do you want to ruin your? I told her, filter your shit, dude. Filter your shit, please. I explained to her, I filter all of my thought. I don't just say my thought when I think it. Come on, dude. Is that gonna what is that gonna accomplish?
You don't think I have those thoughts in my head?
God damn, we're on our way to a family gathering. Like, I gotta be mad at you the whole fucking time. People are gonna know, like, oh, they're fighting. Like, I don't why. We were fine. What's up with you, dude? Fuck.
your guard is down.
And I just like it's so sneaky because at first it just sounds like it was like that one time, you're like, And it's like, you know what that made me feel? It just made me feel like, and then you just start going to it, like getting back into that place emotionally and feeling it again.
You never gone like a couple of seconds and you're like, is she done talking? And you look over and she's all you're just like, fuck. What? And you go through your own checklist of like, it can't be my fault. What the fuck did I say? I didn't say shit. I didn't even say anything. Did I say something? Nah, fuck that, dude. You're like, go ahead. What are you trying to use that as some kind of weaponized? You just dig yourself even further into the oh, so who's the victim now? That's your superpower. You know that?
That's your superpower.
Quick, they're robbing the bank. Hang on a second. She goes in there. She's like, you guys are robbing this fucking bank. Well, I mean, yeah, but like, it's not even your fucking money. Thanks to emotional weaponizer. The guys just laid out their guns. They cried. They went fucking back, and they were questioning their life. Like, why the fuck am I robbing banks with this bitch crying? Fuck me, dude. Why do you think that is? Like, what's the sabotage? You know what I mean? I don't understand it. I don't know.
It just comes out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
I just do what Tony Soprano's mom would do. Oh, poor you.
I gave you on a silver platter. Fuck. It's fine though. It's okay. You know, I can handle it. But after a while I can see myself getting upset, you know. Just like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You never try to do that back to her?
No.
You know what?
You just start crying.
I don't know if she seems like the type of person that would shoot herself in the head if you were standing next to her to kill her. Like, I got you too.
And I know I love her because God wouldn't put a burden on me that I couldn't handle.
Like, get all spiritual and shit. Hey, God has a plan, dude, and sometimes it's super hard. But you got to deal with it because, like, you're 52 years old.
Next thing you know, there's one set of footprints on the sand.
There's a lesson to be learned here. I don't know why I got to fucking learn it.
I can just find out what the fuck it is.
Damn it.
Maybe we can unlock something.
But maybe that's your toxicity, too. You're like, I know there's something there. I can one more day. I don't get it. I thought it was I don't know, dude. I thought it was like I was going crazy. I'm like, The fuck we all this? Why do I keep opening my mouth? I should just say yes.
It's easier.
I should just say yes.
Oh man.
So much easier.
Mm-hmm.
I've done both.
It does.
But
And in my head, I just try to think of something else. Like, I wonder how the Cowboys are going to be.
I know.
but
That's so good.
It'll make you numb though after a while.
How many times can someone pour their heart out to you in a day? You know what I mean? and for you not to go, man, if I could fly though, if I could fly, she'd be talking. She'd be looking up at me talking. I can tell you that for sure. And she's like, because you don't even fucking know. I'm just like, come on. I would pretend to fall off a building to scare people. Just to scare people with shit. Like random. I'd fly somewhere like to the Spurs Tower, you know. And people would see me like, oh my God, there's a guy out there. And I'd fucking fall and I'd wait for a long time. I'd circle around, then I'd come back up and see if they were still there. Chances are they probably wouldn't be there, but I'd scare some other people too. Fuck it. And she's all like, just looking at me like she stopped talking. She realized I'm in another place right now. So.
Well, are you? That's
What?
all you hear? Well, are you gonna?
What? Are you serious? That's your own shit to work out.
It's just a vague.
Yeah.
I think you just need to be strong and face it head on.
I know I'm being challenged. You know what I mean? I know this feels like one of life's, this is a life, thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know it's not like it'll be over tomorrow thing. You know what I mean? It's like a life thing. I'm trying to
Understand.
I'm trying to set my pacing.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
What do you mean set your pacing?
Like, cause
For how much you can take?
Life's not a race.
It's a marathon.
It's a marathon. And so I'm thinking of like, okay, this is something that I need to learn from, because in a few years I'll be able be able to judo this bitch. You know what I mean? So right now I'm in there. I'm in there, hand, foot, you know what I'm saying? Sweeping her and shit.
You're in the war room with the map moving pieces.
Yes, and I'm losing a lot of patience, but those are my men. You know what I mean? It's like, well, that whole side of me is fucking gone. I set a precedent right here. I set a precedent right here, but she came around. Got a bunch of my guys. Fuck. Can't lose this, boys.
No, sir. At the end of the day, you just got to be a good person, right? And everything will work out.
Yeah, I keep telling her that.
Wrong.
Honey, at the end of the day, you still got to be a good person.
You tell her that? To remind her.
And even she knows, she's like, that's bullshit. But you keep saying it over and over, though. She does weird shit, too, where she'll be like, hey, what size shoes you wear? I was like, a 12. And she's like, okay, I'm going to get you those shoes.
And then you never get the shoes?
No, and I just say that, and I forget about it.
Uh-huh.
But she brings up the hurt later. She's like, oh, did I tell you I was going to buy you some shoes? I'm like, I guess so. Like, oh, I forgot. I'm going to do it right now. I was like, okay.
Why does that?
I don't know. It's just like, don't bring it up again. Either I see some shoes or you never bring it up again. You know what I mean? Psychological.
There's no need to hear the whole backstory of the lost, long forgotten shoes.
Yeah. But that's more of like a metaphor for how like these little moments you get, and you're just sitting on the couch and you're like fucking, she's looking up at you. She's like, I love you. And you're like, I love you too. And she goes, God, your mom was crazy today. It's like, what? What are you talking about, dude? Oh, never mind. We're watching this thing.
Oh, that's the worst.
I'm sitting there watching it, but like I'm kind of seeing through it. I'm like, right, and I forget about it. And then 2 weeks later, she's like, hey, remember that scene in that movie that we watched 2 weeks ago? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, man, it was crazy how fucking he came down out of that. That's so stupid though, right? Hey, did you ever work that out with your mom? Why you? I can't. Why even watch the movie now, bro? Never again. Every time I think about that movie,
She linked it.
yeah. That's how deep into this.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's keeping me on my toes, you know.
Always with the negative thing.
Oof.
That's how they are, bro.
No, not all the time. They could, after a while, they cannot want to. They don't bring up old stuff. Then it just becomes like the now. Hey, did you do this? Did you do that? We need to do this. That type of stuff.
Well, I'm not lazy, so.
Oh fuck. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were home all day and you don't wash the dishes? That will never be said to me ever. It'll never be said like, damn, this house is fucking filthy. Never, bro. You're all.
I don't even know what that means.
Me neither.
Stupid.
Like I get it. Like you see a simple creature and like you just want to destroy it or manipulate it or something, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I picture you sitting there just minding your fucking business. Not a thought. I've sat with no thoughts. Have you ever sat with no thoughts?
It's freeing.
Oh my God. Time flies by.
Yeah.
It's so crazy, you know? Just sitting there with nothing. Like almost zen, almost like to that like meditation.
Almost.
Like
I
out of
get
body.
like if I could sit in the backyard and just look at things.
Yeah.
And there's no actual, I'm not figuring anything out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not planning nothing.
Oh.
I'm not thinking of any problems. I'm just like bird, wooden fence, grass.
And beauty starts to come into you a little bit. Like you're like, man, look at the sky. It's fucking
No, I
gorgeous."
never that far.
Never that far?
No, but I do just, it's just, I couldn't think of anything if I wanted to. I was like, what do I think about? And just nothing comes. I'm just like tree, bird.
The beauty starts to come over me of like, man, we're all in this together. Like this is just a cycle, you know. This happens
Sure.
like sober sitting on my front porch, dude.
It's a nice
I
porch.
just look at this.
But then-
machine has a lot of gears.
I hear that door open, my screen door. I'm just like, and it just like it all comes.
No,
Like, it just comes back.
movies, the pigeons.
Like if I was floating, I hit my aura, it hits my body, and I'm like, I got all the answers. Whatever she's gonna ask me, I have all the answers.
They have been given to me by the Great Spirit.
I told her that she didn't understand it. It's like, what do you mean you have no thoughts? I'm like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you got to just know it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Where you're right. You're just, nothing is like invading you. And you're not dwelling on anything.
Yeah.
You're completely present.
Yeah, but not like your body's there. But you're just, again, you're just like a mirror. I don't know. You're just reflecting whatever's going on. Just like Raul said, bird, tree, car driving by. It's just all happening to you.
Yeah, and then but I never get to that Zen state because after a while I pick up the little mist fan.
Oh, shit. From Disney. You never been to Disney and shit.
Yeah, right. Look at Mickey Mouse.
You ever meditate like on, I guess the universe or the God or the creator? Like if there's something out there to create this, I'm gonna send out a beacon. Like, yo, I'm here, or you know what I mean. I exist, and you just concentrate on that.
That's where
That's
you go.
the only time no, not they're gonna contact me back, but that's the only time I've been able to like have my thoughts completely like. There's nothing there.
Like,
you know what I mean?
I don't know what kind of neighborhood that like you grew up in, but I think maybe Raul can relate, or like maybe you too, where you used to ride your bike down the street, and you see these old people just sitting on the front porch.
Yeah.
They might have a fan, and you wonder like, damn, they just sit out there all fucking day.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there is some.
You don't get it when you're a kid, right? You're
No.
like, why aren't they out doing stuff?
How come they're not like going somewhere? They just sit.
In my neighborhood, it's
Boring.
because they were on pills. They were on their pain medication, and they would just sit out front and drink water or tea.
Are you sure it
or
was water?
coffee. Yeah, it could have been something else. I had a neighbor
Yeah.
who was in her 70s, and she'd walk around the neighborhood, and every morning she'd start with 2 shots. That was her morning routine. 2 shots.
How do you know that?
Because my mom would talk to her.
Oh, 2 shots are like tequila. Or?
Heroin
I don't know what alcohol it was. I just remember her saying she takes 2 shots in the morning.
of TRT.
And a lot of men would go over there too.
Fuck
No,
yeah.
I'm just playing. I don't know about that.
Jesus.
Poor lady. What the fuck, dude? Sully her good name.
Our neighbor was a whore.
Getting pounded out.
Business lady. Helping the troops.
You know what? That old broad was not too bad either.
Hey, remember the old bro we used to go and fucking you remember?
Yeah, when you get
70-year-old
when you
lady.
get old, you get really good drugs too. That's what, especially then in the 90s. That's when they'd give drugs out so easily. So most of these old people, but not like painkillers like they used to. My grandmother used to have the best painkillers.
She used to get all high or
You used to
what?
steal your grandma's.
I don't have to steal. You just
Painkillers?
ask. You ask because it was prescription. So you ask. You're like,
Oh, people didn't know back then that
gotta-
they were actual drugs.
yeah, because it's
No.
prescribed. So it's like I got a headache, and now the 16, 15-year-old kids all whacked out on fucking these hard.
Valium.
Yeah. Oh yeah. A lot of out. Yeah.
What is Valium? Come on, Toots. Give me the Valium.
It's a depressant.
Yeah.
Depressant?
Yeah.
Why would anybody want to get depressed with a pill?
Most pills that make you slow are depressants. Like alcohol is a depressant. And alcohol makes you slow, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And cocaine is a
It's a
what do you call it?
stimulant.
Stimulant.
Yeah.
They would call them roaches. I remember that. In the Valley.
Roaches?
They call them roaches.
What do you mean?
It was, but basically, it would make you not remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever done a Xanax and drink a beer?
No, dude, I've never popped pills, as the kids say.
Bars.
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 I wish I had though.
I know a lot of people that did that shit. And
I wish
they
I
would-
had tried lean.
Lean?
Never had that?
No, I never had lean.
Wow.
Lean was good.
You guys want to have like a lean Wednesday or something?
No, we're
I
good.
cannot do
Yeah.
that. No.
Why not? We'll just drink enough to get buzzed.
You want to explain to them?
I almost died. I felt like I was going to die.
Oh, on lean?
Yeah,
Oh, so now-
you lose motor skills,
Yeah.
bro. Like, and it's so good when you. I used to put mine in Sprite
You poisoned yourself.
with Skittles, and that's where the mud comes from.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or Jolly Ranchers.
sipping mud in my cup, mud in my cup. Or Jolly Ranchers. I never liked Jolly Ranchers.
Somebody in Houston
Yeah,
thought of that.
and it would be purple for a second, then it would just turn to mud with all the Skittles in there and shit, like brown color, gray,
Yeah.
like a gray brown.
It got too serious when people started like putting it on the outside of their blunts and then microwaving it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It
Why
got
would you
pretty,
do that?
Because you want
To get extra buzz.
so you go to the moon.
You look like you're on the fucking moon now, bro. Yeah. Holy shit. I just realized, oh my God, look at your fucking face.
Oh my goodness.
Josh is like, it's like you go to the moon or something. Like you try to blink, but they're already closed.
What about benzos?
Benzo.
What are benzos?
I don't know. Benzo.
Yeah. Man, that's
Benzo
above. I stopped, I don't know what the fuck those are. I think those are like Xanax type of things, right?
I have no idea.
Like
Crazy.
antidepressants?
Something like that. Or maybe muscle relax. I don't know.
The best ones ever that I had a prescription for were the Vicodin, the Watsons. This was like the real Vicodin, not the synthetic shit that they used. They started putting out like Tramadol. Tramadol would have like a weird, like the way it would taper off, but Vicodin, they get you there quick.
I had a friend who was in the army who said they used to give him the VA used to give him Tramadol.
Yeah.
What does Tramadol by itself do?
They say it's synthetic Vicodin, but I'm like, isn't Vicodin already like
a synthetic thing, it's
Yeah.
a made up thing.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's like a generic.
And
It's like saying
Vicodin.
Dr. Pepper's a synthetic Coke.
Yeah, exactly.
It is.
Yeah. Coke was also made up.
And then they scared all the doctors and they stopped prescribing it. And they told people, take ibuprofen and Tylenol. I was like, isn't that horrible for your fucking organs,
Liver?
your kidney and liver and shit?
Well, all the medicine's bad for you. It's good for you.
All medicine's bad for you. All of it.
Only medicine I'm going to take is a hammer in my fucking head.
The only medicine I take is right here in the Bible.
You know what was
It's
weird?
the only medicine I need.
That
Feed
they
your spirit.
try to put you in pain management, which just means we're going to give you pills and we're going to drug test you to make sure you don't smoke weed and that you just take these pills.
What's pain management? What does that mean?
Pain management is basically like we're going to get you addicted to drugs and make sure you're taking the drugs and not unprescribed drugs.
When did you have to do this?
When I had back problems, they sent me there and they said I was going to have to go take a piss test once a month when I picked up my pills and shit. I'm like, I'm not going to piss so you can make sure that I'm taking my pills. It's like, that's fucking stupid. So they try to get you hooked on it. That's what pain management is.
Really?
Is we're just going to get you, we're going to manage your drugs.
Who are the paid? Who pays them?
I don't know. It was through
Insurance?
Yeah. It's through insurance.
Wow.
Wow. Is that what's happening?
I guess so.
Dude, fucking, you got to do something about your boy Biden and his fucking fuel prices, bro.
It's the only way for us to get off.
This shit is too much.
It's the only way for us to get off, dude. Fuel has to go up so we could be like, you know what? Maybe I will buy an electric fucking car, you know?
Think everybody's going to afford an electric car?
The thing is, though, that's how smart business is. Everybody wins, right? In a couple of years, they're going to be like, Exxon made another $10 billion profit when prices were high as fuck, you know?
I know,
And
right?
Tesla sold a lot more cars, too.
Who the fuck is buying all this shit?
Rich people.
Not rich people. Poor people.
Are buying Tesla?
Yeah, and other electric cars. They got like the Chevy fucking whatever, little tiny electric
but
car.
Those are still like $34K.
No, they're not.
On the low end.
Bro, they're pretty expensive,
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
bro. I know so.
And then you have to.
I don't live in the same world as y'all.
So
you know what I'm saying?
you have to connect, like they have to install a special charger for a lot of these. You can't just plug it into the wall. So that's added cost as well.
Yeah.
And making all those batteries, I mean, that isn't that putting more like, doesn't that defeat
It's
the
just
purpose?
like someone just
It has
gonna sell you solar panels.
the electric car has a one of those those things that come with toys, which is not included, like the fucking plug-in shit.
Yeah.
Batteries not included.
And most of them only go like 300 miles. So like if you go to like Dallas, you're going to have to stop somewhere and
Somewhere in the middle of
In
that,
the
right?
middle
Was it
and-
like 5? Is it 5 hours from San Antonio to?
yeah.
Big ass fucking.
And you'd have
state.
to wait. And there's a lot of people there. You have to wait 30 minutes for them to charge their car. And that's if you have a supercharger.
Yeah.
And
But
so
it's the solar panel scam that they're doing.
What is the solar panels? I keep hearing like solar panels the shit. Then I keep hearing solar panels a scam.
It is the shit if you can fucking pay it all cash, you know? If you can pay it all cash, you'll end up saving money like 5-6 years down the line.
I thought
Because all the money you spent to install to all that shit, it's like 15, 14 grand or something like that. 15 to 20,000 depending on how many panels you get and where you put them, shit like that. But you have to spend money to buy that, right? So once you buy that,
You wait.
it's like you just bought, you know, $20,000 worth of CPS.
Yeah.
Or the energy place.
Yeah,
you
I
know.
see.
But doesn't CPS start like paying you once you?
No, they don't
exceed-
fucking. What,
That
what are they gonna pay you?
how does that mathematically make any sense?
No, they don't
Because
pay
you're
you.
because if you don't have a battery attached to your house, all that power that you're not using goes back to the power company. Is what I was told. And then at
But why
the
would they
end, you can
pay
have a
you?
negative electric bill, meaning you gave to the grid. You didn't take from the grid. That was the whole process behind it. Because there's no battery to save the solar power.
And they
If
just
you're
told
not-
you this, right?
If you're not using it,
Did you just like they just like told you this?
my cousin has solar panels, and this is what he was telling me. He says, I don't have the battery, so I give back to the grid whatever I'm not using. Is this wrong?
Say it out loud one more time.
Why does
I
that
divvy
sound-
up my energy, right?
No,
So
no,
I
no,
put
no.
my energy into my house. The rest I give back to them. What science? What are you talking about, bro?
Now I gotta look it up.
Oh. You can't use up power that you don't have.
And you know what? It's not even his cousin. He just did that so I would immediately trust. Like, oh, okay, I'm not going to start a family feud here. I'll start a family feud, dude. It's like you'll be saving money like 10 years from now.
Yeah. But it would save money. Just, and then what if you have to upkeep it?
Upkeep? Oh, I don't know about upkeep.
Bro, there's no way electronic is going to last you 10 years without any issues.
No, they last a pretty good time. A long time.
If your solar panels
think about all the
More from the record, please.
If your solar panels produce more power than you can use during the day, you can sell the excess power back to the grid here in Texas.
Okay.
See?
What website is it?
But why, if you're not using electricity, why the fuck?
Why can't you just store it at your house, dog?
Because you don't have a battery. You have to have the battery inside the house. If you don't have the battery inside the house, whatever your solar panel energy is putting out,
so at night,
if you're not using
nothing.
it, at night it's not giving you shit.
So you don't have hot water. You don't have none of that shit.
No, you're using the electrical grid. You're still connected to.
Hey, bro, you mind if I
grid.
leave some of my electricity in your backyard for a little bit? They fell off of this truck, and I just gotta have somewhere to put them real
I
quick.
don't want to give it to the grid, dog.
I like how y'all make me feel stupid, and I'm like, I'm showing you right here. This is real.
You showed me a sentence on a website that wants to sell me on fucking.
It's an ad.
Why'd you move it so quickly? Yeah,
I need that pen. You see how much trouble she was having with that other pen?
that's if you buy it cash. If you finance them hoes, paying interest.
Ooh.
Oh,
You'd probably be losing money at that point, or breaking even.
it is the right thing to do, but in our simple lives, it's just not practical.
It's not practical because fucking gas prices keep going up.
Yeah.
Food keeps going up. So how the fuck are you supposed to have the money to do side shit like this?
Yeah, and buy an electric car.
Rich people are getting richer.
Yeah.
You know, that's who's buying it. Like I said, the rich.
Well,
I mean, imagine the trucking industry right now, dude.
guys, listen.
So crazy.
I don't want to say anything that's, too January 6-y. But I think we need to take this country back.
Don't even joke like that. Dude. The FBI won't be watching. We got two guys that talked about January 6th.
I wonder if that'll get you demonetized.
Maybe. It's at minute 42.
No, I'm just going to say Jansack.
Jansack. Jan 6. SEAL Team
that
Jan
girl?
6.
That girl, Gen 6?
Do you feel, do you see any other than gas, the inflation taking over?
Food.
Fajita meat. Right
Yep.
away, I noticed it. I was like, that's not $8 worth of fajita.
Mm-hmm.
Now it is.
Whataburger? When I go, I'm spending $10 every fucking time I go to Whataburger.
Jack in the Box stopped having regular size patties on their burgers. I know
What?
those motherfuckers didn't think I had noticed it.
Oh shit! What?
Because during the lockdown pandemic, they were like, "Hey, we're making little tiny patties because it's a pandemic. We don't have supplies." That fucking patty stayed that way.
Damn.
Fucking dirtbags. I should allegedly.
What if they just ordered a whole bunch because they didn't know how long it was gonna be? You know?
I might have. I might have. That Jack in the. I will say this: the Jack in the Box by my house, fucking worthless. Every time I pull in there, the guy will be like, "Hey, I don't got nobody working, so I can't take any orders."
What are you here for?
All right, all right, bro. I guess I'll leave. And then I try to leave, and there's one guy waiting for his shit, and then another one pulls up behind me, and I'm like, "Fuck!" I have to wait for his order.
You've never asked somebody.
Just pass by, giving them fucking mean.
You've never asked anybody, "Hey, bro, would you back up, dude? I gotta get out of here, man." Never.
No, dude, I was already all the way fucking in.
You just gotta take
That's
it.
happened. That's happened twice.
You gotta. You gotta pick
We're
the
like,
right one.
hey man, I don't got any. I only got one person, or it's just me here, or some shit
So
like
why
that.
don't you immediately reverse?
One time I was able to because there was nobody there.
If there's somebody there, I'd be like, hey, dude, this guy says there's nobody working here. You're going to have to move, dude. I'm going to get out of here. Or I'm going to start honking. Oh, you're never going to get past me.
That's never happened at a Chick-fil-A ever. I bet.
No, Chick-fil-A. I'm pretty sure they're tied too much to white culture, and they don't want to sully it by having riffraff on it.
I believe black people, Mexican, love Chick-fil-A too.
That's what I'm saying. But the image,
Oh, okay.
it's pure white chicken.
Yeah,
don't
they
get
use
it?
white meat.
Yeah,
I got you. The worst one,
no
is-
no spice, all dull white juiciness.
it's gonna be a tie for Churches and Long John Silver's. Those have been
For the worst diarrhea or what?
Yeah, worst. Like when they're after the pandemic, getting employees back. Like the good ones go to work for Chick-fil-A or to certain Whataburgers. The bad ones go to those two, Long John Silver's.
You think there's
and Church's Chicken?
like a fast food, like, dude, I used to work at Long John Silver's. Dude, fuck that. I'm with Whataburger now.
Yes,
homie.
it's like sales.
Wow.
So sales people go, I sold cars. No, I sold phones. So I sold, you know what I mean? So it's constant sales. So yeah, fast food.
Burger
people,
King. I did 20 years at Burger King.
Yep.
But I don't know. I was just like, I needed something different, dude. So now
I'm at Subway.
now I'm my own boss. I'm at Subway.
Sandwich artist.
Now I'm actually like, I am the machine.
I am the microwave.
That's actually the least.
And they
the
bring
most,
up their hand and it's a big old brace on their hand. Like, yeah, I got carpal tunnel.
That's the least profitable. Subway's the least profitable
How?
chain.
Wow.
They fuck over their the people who buy the franchise. They fuck them over.
How do you know?
I
What
saw a
do
whole
they
thing on
take
it.
a big cut?
They take a big cut. They'll open up Subways right next to them. There's more Subways than there are Starbucks.
Lawyers. Oh.
Really?
Yeah. And
What?
nobody. Yeah. Because Subway
I
opens
feel like
up
having Subway now.
anywhere. Starbucks will open up in nice areas.
Yeah.
Subway's like, I don't give a fuck where it's at. We're opening one up.
Yeah, we'll just throw one of those fucking
Yeah. We'll throw them in gas
metal
stations.
things that you put. So
Cages over
yeah,
there.
Once you're in gas stations, you know what I mean? You're there.
Well,
Yeah.
McDonald's is in gas stations.
McDonald's has been closing down a lot
Burger
of them.
King. McDonald's are in Walmarts.
Yeah.
but here in Texas, there's a lot of like Rosie's Tacos or Juan's Tamales like attached to a fucking
The McDonald's?
to a to a gas station.
Oh,
Gas station.
I see a lot of that in Austin. I can get some fucking Chinese food at a gas station. There's some guy
yeah.
working.
Yeah, an
making Chinese
actual
food. Yeah.
sushi guy.
You're just like, the fuck, bro?
Well, I guess that's what the bodegas are in New York, but minus the pumps. It's like you go in there, there's everything. You're like, you can gamble, get a fucking get a Philly cheesesteak,
Yeah.
fucking buy some earplugs
I pick
in
up
a
a toy.
bong.
Pick up a toy for your kid after you
Pick up a
gamble.
toy.
One of those ninja swords.
So yeah, Subway has more by the thousands, more than McDonald's or Starbucks. McDonald's is second. Starbucks is third.
Holy shit. McDonald's, Starbucks, and Subway. Why the fuck is it? Why is that working though? How come I still see Subway commercials? They're still
Because
talked
that's what
about?
they do. That's their selling point. Is we're gonna advertise the shit out of it for you, but they'll open up a Subway like on the next block over. Like they don't try to space them or anything like that.
Yeah.
No wonder.
and they don't open up their books and let them know like this is how much you might make. They're like, oh, ask around, ask the other Subway people. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
So it's almost like FMCW Studios. He don't care, dude. He'll do a podcast. Like, he'll do two at the same time, dude. He'll put a camera on you and a camera at the other one and just be in the middle.
I always hate it when I walk into a Subway and there's a guy just like leaning in the back by himself, and then he sees me and he just looks like I'm the biggest fucking bother, and then slaps his shoes on the way to the to get my order. Welcome to Subway. Can I get your order? It's like, you motherfucker.
I think he's reminded of like, fuck, that's right. I gotta make this dude a sandwich.
Because the place is so lonely all the time. He gets used to not having to work.
Let me guess. You want lettuce and tomato?
He only hates you if they make you toast it. Then he hates you.
I never get mine toasted.
Ever. I don't either.
I get mine toasted like a motherfucker.
That
I want
bread-
all 6 sandwiches toasted.
They try to make it in Europe. They try to make it where it wasn't bread because it has more sugar than Oreos.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, this isn't fucking bread. And
What?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't let them use Subway bread over there?
They try to make a law saying you can't claim this is bread.
Oh.
There's too much sugar in
You
it.
you could sell, you can make money, just don't lie.
Yeah.
Just tell them.
They're warming up this thing that they put that fake meat on. Like there's no baker back there rolling the dough, and there's no kitchen. You ever know? It's just like a trough or a fucking a hot
Can.
refrigerator. Yeah, I can. And they're like, ooh, the bread. Ooh, where do they bake it? There's a guy back there.
Fucking thing doesn't bake anything. It's just to keep it warm.
Keep it warm,
Or at least keep it from not getting stale.
keep it pliable.
Yeah.
Keep it malleable. You know, because once it dries, it's hard as fuck, bro.
I heard if you go to like Italy, you can immediately taste like the difference between like pasta here and pasta there and fucking. When you go over there, even like their food, like France and Italy, they use like. Man, I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Let's
man.
go.
They probably do their own fucking dumb shit.
No,
over there
nobody's
too, right?
You go over there and they're not fat and they're eating carbs like crazy,
there's
like
fat
everywhere.
people.
Not a lot.
There's fat people everywhere. Dude.
No, not a
Like
lot.
you know why? Because they're
A lot of smokers though.
their whole civilization has been around way longer than in the Americas.
Mm-hmm.
So if they've already pillaged, raped, and stole from each other
Mm-hmm.
for so many centuries that they that's what makes them evolve. They got it out of their system.
Well, no, it's stress management. I think. I don't even think it's the food because they don't work from like 12 to 2 or 11 to 1 or something like that. For 2 hours, everything just fucking shuts down.
That's not where are you talking about? Just in Italy?
No, this was in Italy.
Europe in general? No.
Siena was the place that the whole city just shut the fuck down.
That's a tourist place though. Like what's their really main fucking thing?
No, that's what a lot of them do. Like it's like 2 hours. You take
The
lunch.
touristy places do that shit.
Okay.
Yeah. The city that's like having to work or they have some kind of thing that they do, they don't fucking take breaks and drink that bullshit.
Drink what bullshit?
Tea or whatever
No, they
the
don't
fuck,
drink
or
tea.
wine during
They
lunch.
have lunch and they go home and they take a nap and they come back and yeah.
That's not in Germany.
I didn't say Germany. It was Italy. They do that.
You're saying
Europe.
Germans are not like that. Italians and Germans are completely different.
Are they?
Yeah.
they both wear Speedos.
This is true. That's one thing.
Yeah. That's what makes them all, what ties them all together, all the Europeans.
The hair.
Fucking hair and Speedo on men.
Yeah. The hair poking out of the Speedo.
On the inner thigh, pubic hair coming out. Traditional Subway bread.
You're that statement
sugar per serving.
That statement, Italians take 2 hour lunch. That's like all Texans wear cowboy hats.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like, sure, I'm sure there's a couple of them.
Yeah, there might be a little
Kind of a tradition here and there.
Well, then I
Over
went to
there.
a cowboy hat fucking place because everybody shut down. Or maybe they just closed their doors to my family.
You think detectives are like, oh my God, I found a lead. We'll go get him right after fucking tea.
We're about to have lunch.
Oh, here we go. In Italy, it's a standard according to a recent survey on QuickBooks, a 90-minute lunch. Standard. So the whole point was that just less
I
stress.
can bet that's for a town or a city that has a lot of tourists.
Maybe.
That's not like a highly,
I would have thought it'd be the other way. That in the touristy towns, they try to work like the outsiders so that your entertainment is 24/7.
I'm just thinking of like money, right? Like what your main export is tourism, so you can afford to take a 2 hour lunch. Oh, you can't come here because this is the culture, whatever the fuck.
So the traditional schedule in Italy is 8:30 to 12:30, then 3:30 to 7:30. So they take a 3 hour break. That's the tradition. They break
Now
up
it's
the
3
day.
hours. Before it was like 90 minutes.
Well, this is I thought it was 2 hours.
Telling you, dude, all Texans have spurs on the back of their boots.
I mean, I've brought up evidence on 2 different occasions. I mean,
Yeah, but we don't know any Europeans, man. We can't confirm that.
okay.
If we were journalists, if I was your editor,
Yeah.
I say take this back. We can't confirm. You can't get a good confirmation on this. We can't print it.
Yeah. Also, did you hear about the German Shepherd that fought a shark?
Right
Look on the
that.
internet. You'll find a video of a German Shepherd fighting a shark.
Okay.
Hey, I got evidence.
Okay.
Writing.
Or maybe that's what you
Fuck
should have
it.
looked up. A video of Europeans taking a 90-minute break. What the
There
hell?
you go, dude.
This is real?
I think that's an alligator, though. Oh, the dog gets eaten. Don't.
What?
All right, let's do it.
No, they look pretty. Come here a bit.
It's a little shark.
Oh, they're little Mako
Duh.
nurse sharks.
Ooh, got him.
What is that?
Dogs.
The dog's trying to eat the shark. It's just
Man,
a
he
big
ain't
fish
trying
to
eat
them.
him.
A big fish. I'll take a bite out of their fucking leg.
Yep.
Yeah, but they got mouths too.
Is that hilarious? That's a camera. That's not the shark's view, you know?
They put a camera on top of the
to
shark.
do it to you like
It's
that.
about to get him.
Whoa! It bumped him.
See, now this we can print.
Look, dude.
Dog attacks shark. I can see the headline already.
See, dude.
Yours
come
is loose cannon journalist says whatever vomit comes out of his mouth.
All right.
All right, look it up. Europeans taking a break.
Europeans taking
No,
it.
not European. I never said Europeans. I said Italians.
Italians? Hell
Italians.
yeah. Italian
But
stallions?
no, better yet, pictures of Italians taking a 90-minute break. You just need 3 hours.
There's no black Italians. Oh.
Oh, hurricane
Oh.
is coming over here. Oh shit, World War III. Jesus Christ. How about that World War III, huh? Fuck.
Yeah?
About to get started, man.
You gonna paint your face and shit?
I'll tell you right now, I'm a Putin apologist.
Oh shit.
Well. Either way, respect has to be given up. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, when him and Trump won, I was delighted.
God damn, dude. I can't follow you down this road, bro. I love America too much. As soon as I break up with America, though, I'm fucking all the countries, dog. All the countries, bro. Lithuania, you know what I'm saying?
You gonna fight everybody?
No, I'm fucking. If me and America ever broke up, bro, ever broke up, and I'm not saying that we're having problems or anything like that, but if me and America ever broke up, I'm fucking all the countries and Mexico and Canada.
But who would you settle with?
I don't know if I ever would. I mean, me and America have been through so much. You know what I mean? It's just like, come on, I'm
You're
never
just gonna
get that
grow
back.
old and have no country?
Nah, I mean, I might.
You're not gonna miss that morning breakfast from your country?
I might, have a couple of in rotation. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Belgian waffles in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
But no commitment.
I don't want to
Jerk
commitment
chicken
again.
in the afternoon in Angola or
Yeah,
Jamaica.
some yakimandu. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to commit if someone, tied me down. Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So it'd be Canada or Mexico?
What if
I would definitely fuck Canada and Mexico just to hear that bitch go, "You fuck, they're right next to me. They're right, you dirty motherfucker," just out of spite. I'm not saying, though, we're having problems. I'm just saying, I would be very spiteful for the reasons that she would have provided.
I think you would I think you would settle down with like a totally unexpected, like, oh, me and Tanzania are getting together.
Tanzania's a little quirky, yeah. Maybe
Madagascar.
I might even fuck around and take a risk in fucking Thailand or something, Yeah. Maybe Thailand or maybe.
No, I feel like Thailand will give you something.
You think so? Yeah.
Hey, when you go to Thailand, wrap it up.
To each his own.
Philippines, my friend. That's where you want to go.
That's what I was gonna say next. But they do have terrible weather, bro. It's just awful weather.
Yeah, and monsoons.
You got to think about monsoons.
What about Vietnam? We have a past, aggressive. There could be that little tension.
America, back in this is before me though, but I got to pay for America's crimes.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like we've never been right with Vietnam since America.
No. They're like so kind. It's almost like they respect us now.
Yeah, but I don't know. I still feel bad that my bitch America did anything to him. You know?
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
she'll never.
Although spiteful again,
spiteful sex.
You're with the fucking, and then she's racist
with with Thailand. Really, seriously, with Thailand, you're a citizen of Thailand now.
You're with those Chinese I'm in Vietnamese, whatever Chinese.
It's terrible.
I don't know. I would, if you could get a citizenship in any other country, which would it be?
Mexico.
Mexico?
Yeah.
Why? Why so close? You
It's
not
nice.
want to go somewhere and live?
Yeah, actually, I could just go back to the valley and just stay there. It's the gray area.
No, I said a different country.
That is a different country. It's the in-between world.
I think I like Mexico would probably be the one, you know, but I don't know. Fucking Italy
Where did you end up going? Peru?
or somewhere in South America. Yeah, Peru. Peru would be
South
nice.
Korea.
So now there's a little George in Peruvian George.
I was looking for it, but we couldn't find it. I asked the guy, and I'm like, is there like a strip club or anything around here? He was like,
Strip club.
no, this is a family trip, sir. And I was like, who do you work for? Who do you work for? Yeah, I was looking for it, but I never found it.
Well, all the Peruvian poon.
Yeah, I mean, there was some, again, we were like in a touristy area, but a couple of, there wasn't actually not one. Not a one.
You roll?
What?
What other country?
Damn, I don't know, man. Maybe Thailand
Thailand, yeah.
or Japan.
Mm-hmm.
I know I couldn't do a European country because I don't want to be cold like that.
Yeah.
That's
why
not me.
Canada was no-go.
Spain's not cold. They're not cold. They're not cold, you know. more north
Not
you
at
go.
the bottom nutsack of the peninsula.
Mm-hmm.
Go to
I mean, it's right
Portugal.
next to Africa.
Egypt.
You got to think of freedom, too. Freedom and how far your money goes.
Yeah, Vietnam.
Fucking Costa Rica.
Oh yeah.
We'd be gods.
and you still have access to American stuff.
I take it back. El Salvador. I'm going there.
I'm pretty sure that place is infested with gangs.
To a Bitcoin city. They're
Have you seen that El Salvadorian president getting all the MS-13 dudes and just putting them in cages?
God damn.
And they all gotta run like with handcuffed and like crouched down, and they gotta run like that from one place to the other, and then they all gotta sit like
chickens with no beaks.
Indian style, nut to butt.
Mm.
And just like one in front of the other, and they just sit in rows of just like hundreds of these dudes.
How do you make more MS-13s? You show the videos of them in cages. Fuck.
And he's making
It might work, dude, but it's pretty like totalitarian.
Yeah, and he's okay. He might be like an evil genius because he's making a volcano, and he's taking that volcano to mine Bitcoin, and he's taking bonds for this. Mm-hmm. So people are investing in the volcano mining.
This guy's just became president. He's already in a pyramid scheme.
I'm serious.
It's not a pyramid. It's a volcano. Señor. Pyramid scheme. No. Volcano. Volcano. It look like pyramid, pero...
Triangle of Bitcoin.
Have you seen Moana?
So this is what he proposed. El Salvador plans to build a Bitcoin city at the base of a volcano with the cryptocurrency used to fund the project. Its president has announced the city will be circular to represent the shape of a large coin and will be built in the southeastern region of La Union. President, how do you say it? Nayib Bukele?
Nayib Bukele?
Yeah.
Come on, you know how to say it.
Bukele?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? He ain't from there, is he?
I have no idea. Have you seen him before? What he looks like?
What does he look
He's
like?
a bearded guy, no?
Yeah.
Bukele.
How do you spell it again?
E-L-E.
Bukele.
That guy.
He looks weird, dude. There's something weird about him. I don't know what it is.
He looks like he was born rich. He's very well manicured.
That beard is bothering me. I don't know why.
Because he looks too much of like a regular guy.
That was
Yeah.
him. This is him announcing that that Bitcoin is now currency in their country.
But President Bukele says it's cool, dog.
So if you signed up in the country on I forgot what app they use, but the government gave you $30 worth of Bitcoin
To put in?
No, each person, each citizen.
So he's selling stock.
DraftKings does something similar to that.
He's selling stock in like of the government. He's selling stocks.
He buys a bunch. He buys hundreds of Bitcoin
Jesus
every
Christ.
time it dips.
Yeah.
He buys a bunch of Bitcoin with the country's treasury.
Yee.
Yeah.
He's
the
El
name?
Salvador's Josh.
Holy fuck. I bet you he believes in aliens and fucking lizard people.
Well, no,
and he's just so annoying. He's just like, I'm just telling you what I heard. I'm not saying I believe in it. I'm just stirring up the pot.
There's been assassination attempts.
How
on
did he
him
start out? He started out as
recently.
a podcaster, and then he.
Look at it right there. ASMR is not sexual as of this moment. As of this moment, we are not aware that ASMR is sexual of any kind. On Twitter, bit cool.
Someone's here. I hear the dog barking. Yeah.
Damn, somebody's breaking in Josh's house right now. Somebody could have come in and fucking killed us.
Josh is wearing socks on a fucking wood. He's all slipping as the guy's beating shit out of him. He's trying to run away. You heard the fucking.
My back!
What happened? My socks. Slapped.
That's a fucking maniac just slamming it with a fire poker. And we just got to sit here and, I don't know, run out.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a gun.
I got one. I took it out of the car. It's in my house. Fuck.
I was just about to buy a rifle, too.
Yeah. I'll sell you a rifle. I'm not joking. I'll sell you a rifle.
Yeah, something's got to be done, right?
Oh, shit. We should go shoot
Dude,
my
there's
guns.
a lot of people, people shooting up people, man. This is fucking crazy.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
It's like, it's so intense, though.
It's getting there.
I remember going like, oh, my God, there's one every year now. Boy, was I fucking... was I wrong about that one?
Mass shooter. And some guys like, woo. Narratives and blame shift again as its function engulfs shooting pro.
They stopped working with the investigation.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, yeah.
Because the chief of police was like, nah, let him expel the ammo. I'm like, what do you mean he's gonna kill people? Yeah, but then he'll slowly run out of killing people. You know what I mean? And then we'll go get this motherfucker. And they were like,
And trust me, I can't wait to get my hands on it.
he's like, bah, bah. And he's like, I think he's out. Let's go. And you're, bah, hang on, we gotta wait 10 more minutes.
Yeah, they waited. They arrested somebody, a parent who tried to go in.
Jesus Christ, man.
God damn. Let's move to fucking, where is this at? Uvalde. Hold on, go back. I mean, if that's cool, I don't know.
No, they're not. The police. This is not from
Oh
Uvalde.
my god, dude.
Oh, you saying she's pretty?
Her.
What the Ratita or the girl in the thing? She looks like stacked.
Girl on the thing.
The
Ooh, that's Selena.
fucking top heavy Selena.
Oof. All right, now what about the kids?
What a boot. What a boot. What a boot. What a boot.
It's so fucking awful, dude.
Oh my god. All right, that's enough of that.
Wow. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Well, I'm just glad we just bummed each other out.
Oh my god.
Right
dude.
before leaving. I gotta go get my girl from work.
Oh, okay. Look at you.
Her tire's
Hell
flat.
yeah. Oh no shit. What? She left it at work flat.
No, it's in the house, but it needs. She doesn't have the adapter for the tire iron because it's
fuck.
one of those fucking things where it's like tiny. So I guess to prevent people from stealing it.
Oh, okay. Like the lock or something.
Yeah, and couldn't find it. So
Damn.
I don't know. We got to get one or something.
Or you can just go to the tire shop and they'll just take it off.
Yeah, but we can't drive it there.
Oh. You can't put the
I mean, we
fix
could
a
put
flat
it
in
on
there?
a wrecker. No, that's what I'm saying. We can't take the flat one off because it's got those tiny little holes on the. So you need an adapter to go on the tire iron, so that it'll actually.
Well,
be
I
able to go
understand
in there.
changing the tire, but they sell these things where it's like compressed air and fix a flat, and you put it to the little tube.
Yeah, it's good for 50 miles.
Yeah, and it's good
Oh,
for
really?
Like, yeah, it's good for like.
never heard of
Is
that.
it 50 miles?
50 miles, and you can't go over.
I thought it was like
But
25.
honestly,
or
it looks like somebody stabbed it.
yeah, it'll still.
it'll seal up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as
It'll
it's
get
not
you
like
to
a
where
big
you're-
hole, it'll seal up.
Yeah,
Well,
or
yeah,
like
it's like this.
Wide open,
No, not wide open.
then yeah, it'll seal it on the inside, and then you can't go more than like 40 or 30 miles an hour, some shit like that.
yeah.
Oh, good. Well, then now I just need to put that and then get a bike pump.
It's called Fix It Flat. No, it pumps it up for you.
Yeah, it'll pump up your tire for you.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, Fix It Flat.
Oh, I'll go check it out then.
Have you seen those videos where they're trying to air up a giant tire, and what they do is they put like they spray like hairspray in it or some shit like that.
Yeah,
And then they light a match, and the flame,
sucks in the thing.
and it inflates the fucking tire. Now, have you seen those where the tire blows up because the idiots put too much hairspray in there, whatever the fuck?
No.
Oh, it's so good, dude.
Wouldn't that fucking kill you?
Nah, they just blow some back,
See,
fix the flat.
Ah.
Trusted since 1970.
And you do it into where the hole is?
No, you do
no,
it
in
into
the-
your little port.
in the port.
The port.
Oh. I was like, what the fuck?
Go to the video.
Oh, it just goes in there and it fills it up and it put.
and it stops it.
Fills her up.
Stomps it. There's particles in there.
Yeah, you like that tire? You feel filled up?
You got to shake it first,
Babe.
then whip it out.
He's a real man. He fixed my flat tire and he's like, yeah, whatever.
And all the particles go in.
All the
So once the rim lifts off the ground,
Gross.
Once the rim lifts off the ground,
then you can go.
there you go.
so you can be like, fuck. How much
Look,
do those cost?
Then drive 2 to 4 miles to your destination.
Oh, 100 miles now.
Oh, 3 oh, nice. 100
Jesus
miles.
Christ.
Good job.
That's amazing. Well, we'll see how that goes.
It works. I've done it before.
Yeah, so I.
You guys got anything going on?
Yep.
How much time have we done? Is it an hour?
Yeah, it's over an hour. I'll be at Laugh Out Loud June 9th with Pauly Shore. There's still one more show that's not sold out yet. So, yeah. And then August 5th, I'll be recording in Westaco, Texas.
Hell yeah.
Man, go to georgeanthonycomedy.com and subscribe to the YouTube stuff. Check out Your Home podcast also on YouTube. I do a podcast with my girls. If you want to hear who we're talking about. Man, and check out my fucking album there too, Murder Mayhem. It's on georgeanthonycomedy.com and all digital platforms. I love you. Let's fuck later.
Yeah. I'm doing Bastrop on the 25th. That's about it. Oh, in Houston, I'm doing I forgot what the room is called. Juan Villarreal started hosting his new place, and I'm gonna go up there 17th and 18th in Houston. So go check. I should find out more details and tell you. Fuck. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much. Y'all take it easy. Bye.